Hello. Recording this now. Yes, hello. This is one of my irregular Iain Lee versus radio podcasts. I'm recording it as I am walking through the mailbox here at Birmingham, where I currently do, I'm whispering because I'm a little bit shy, where I currently do the Friday afternoon show 2 till 4 and the Saturday morning show 10 till 12. It is Friday, it's 12:30. I've just had a horrendous journey up the M1. Stuck in terrible traffic, but there had been a nasty accident, so we can, in those situations, we can only hope that no one was too seriously injured. I saw a terrible car crash near me the other day. I didn't see it happen, but I saw the after effects. Someone had rammed into the side of a police car, and it was all... Well, they put... so obviously something, it was horrific what was going on inside, because they covered up the windows from the inside. It was very weird. Anyway... I haven't done one of these for ages. I've been busy and wondering if this is worth doing or not, and you'll now say, it's worth doing. Well, you do it then, you twat. I've just been busy and kind of lost the momentum a bit, and, I got a little bit cocky after the first Iain Lee versus radio show in Maidenhead, which was a sellout, and looking back in retrospect, I think it went really well. There were a couple of bits that didn't work. Sorry guys, the Mackenzie bit has been dropped. I'm dropping BAFTA-winning Mackenzie Crook from the show. He's cool with it, and I'm putting something else in, which is I'm putting in a thing that brings back some really, really bad memories for me. So that should be fun. It's kind of like a therapy. He said, sitting down on these steps. Next show is tomorrow in Whitstable, of all places, and tickets haven't sold great. Now, it's an oyster festival on, guys. How am I going to compete with oysters? I've never had an oyster. Never had one. I think I tried, what are the small black ones? Cockles? Maybe, no. They eat them in Belgium, because I had it in Belgo's. Cockles? Winkles? That's not an oyster, is it? Is that a cockle? You make your own jokes up. Anyway, so I'm doing Whitstable tomorrow. It's the end of the Oyster Festival, and I've sold about half the tickets, and it's quite a big venue. It's 145. So you go and do the maths. And I'm now thinking, oh God, this is a terrible idea, and nobody likes me. And that, do you know what? That's fine. The venue are really happy with it, to be honest. They say it's a comedy venue, and they'll get a lot of people turning up on the night. Well, that's great. But for someone with low self-esteem issues and insecurity, that scares the life out of me, because they think, well, what if they don't turn up? And what if they turn up expecting comedy? This isn't a comedy show that I'm doing, really. There's laughs in it and stuff, and there's some funny bits, but it's not a comedy show. Anyway, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm tired today, so that always makes things a little bit worse, but I think it will be all right. I think we'll be... okay, it's a long old drive to Whitstable. My aunt and my uncle are coming. Uncle Don and Auntie Diane are coming, so that'll be nice to see them. What I'm saying is, if you're nearby, if you're thinking of coming, then do it, Please do it. Please come along, 'cause it'll be nice to see you, and I'm shitting myself. People have been asking for London dates. There is going to be a London date. It's October the 8th, but I can't say where it is yet. It's North London, but I can't say where, because they've not kind of finalised the finals and ting. But there is one, and it will be happening. Hopefully, fingers crossed, pretty much definite. I've sent them all a load of posters and stuff, so I keep checking their website. As soon as I see it on their website, then we'll know. I've got this brown mark on my arm. It's a little... I'm sure it's darker and bigger. That's a bad thing, isn't it? I'm sure it's darker and bigger than... I'm sure it's growing and getting darker. And, yeah. I should probably get that checked out. Bloody hell! So I've been so busy this week. I did Pointless yesterday. I recorded an episode of Pointless yesterday. I won, me and Cheggers. Yeah, I know. We didn't win the money, but we won. So I got a trophy. So Macmillan can get knotted. No, they can't. They're brilliant. But the money would have gone to Macmillan. I think they get 500 quid anyway, because me and Cheggers had chosen the same charity. He's a nice bloke. And what else? Just busy stuff this week, and I've not really concentrated on this show tomorrow, the Iain Lee versus Radio show. I've not really thought about it too much. I've been trying to put it off. And now it's all I can think about. I've got to go into WM, I've got a meeting there, and then the show, and oh, man alive. Got to drive home from Birmingham, then drive to Whitstable. We've got to use our own projector and screen, which is going to be the first time we've done that. It's only the second date. But we were spoilt in Maidenhead because they had such a good setup for AV, audio-visual. And I'm just worried how it's going to look on my screen, really. I'm dreading it. I'm really dreading it. It'll be all right, at the worst, it'll be all right. At best, it'll be a right old laugh. But, yeah, I'm dreading it. Anyway, it's Whitstable. It's at the Horse Ridge Centre. I think the show starts at 7. So, I'd love for you to come and stuff. Right, I'm going to go and find a Costa to upload this. And then I'm going to go to work and turn in a filibuster of a performance. Not a filibuster, that's when you do a speech for hours and hours. Turnabout. Okay, ta-ra.